It is officially moving season, and if you're moving house between now and March, you are moving with some 1.5 million Aussies all around the country. But don't despair, I've got some great hints on how you can avoid any costly or stressful times to make sure that you have got the removalist that you want at the price that you want and the day that you want. So stay tuned, I've got some great tips. So what are some of the ways that you can save money when moving house during this moving season? Firstly, book early. This will help you get the price that you want, the removalist that you want, and the day that you want as well. Other ways that you can save money is to make sure that you really create a detailed list of what you're going to move so you can understand the time it's going to take or the space that you're going to need in the truck so that you can estimate and budget the amount that you're going to need. Depending on which city you're living in, we see across the board about an average of $130 an hour for a local move, or $65 per half hour. So if you're moving a 3-bedroom house, on average it's about $850 it's going to cost you. If you're looking to move interstate, the charges are slightly different because they charge based on the amount of space that you're using. So it's charged on a cubic meter, so a 1 by 1 by 1 meter measurement. Now, you can jump online to moval.com.au and create an inventory list which will give you a really close, good indication of how many cubic meters you're going to have to move. What are some of the more expensive or difficult things to move? Well, things like sofas, pianos, safes, all cost money because they take extra time, extra manpower, extra space. So take that into consideration when you're moving as well. Some of the extra costs that you need to think about as well is whether or not you're going to have to lift things up and over a balcony. That flat pack item that you may have bought from IKEA that you've taken all the way upstairs and assembled upstairs now may have to be lifted over a balcony to get back out. That's going to come at an extra cost as well. So have a think about some of those items, whether you should be dismantling them first and then taking them out through the front door, which is going to save you some money. Other things to consider is also that if you live in the inner city, are you going to need to get some permits for the removalists to park? There might be some little extra costs there as well. The best advice that I can give you is to make sure that you are honest with your assessment of what items you have to move, because you don't want to be given any last minute price increases because you haven't, added that extra sofa, or the fact that there's stairs or lifts. All of those can add extra costs. So in terms of budgeting, just be really honest with what you are going to be moving.